The stock market has been on fire, and there are certain sectors out there that just won't stop running. In this video, I'm going to be telling you about 3 stocks that I think are going to absolutely explode. And we're going to be starting right now. Hey, what's going on? It's Pat from Top Ticker Trades. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow your wealth through investing and trading stocks in the market, make sure you start right now by subscribing and tapping that bell so you never miss a thing. I'll see you in the video. Let's go. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be telling you about 3 stocks that I think are about to explode. So without any further ado, let's start right now. So the number 1 company that I'm looking at right now is Workhorse Group. In case you've been living under a rock for the last few months, you're probably already aware that Workhorse is one of the main contenders competing for the $6.3 billion USPS contract. And in my opinion, Workhorse will be the company to emerge as the winner. Now, with that being said, it could be that Workhorse just gets a portion of this contract, but if that's the case, it will be a significant portion. While I have many reasons to be bullish on the company, here are my top ones. Number 1, Trump needs to bring jobs to Ohio. So, Ohio is a swing state, and no Republican or Democrat has ever won the presidential election without Ohio. Last Monday, Trump signed a new executive order instructing the federal government and national agencies to hire All-American. Workhorse is All-American and the only all-electric choice, which brings me to my next point. The House passed the Move America Forward Act with postal infrastructure investment. This bill requires that at least 75% of the upgrades will be all-electric or zero-emission. This bill would also equip each postal facility with electric charging stations. The winner of the USPS NGDV contract must be announced by September 30th, or USPS loses the funding, making this a great short and long-term buy. The number 2 company on my list, DPHC. So Lordstown Motors recently announced a merger with a SPAC, or Special Acquisition Company, by the name of Diamond Peak Holdings, which trades under the ticker symbol DPHC. Now, the merger is set to be completed by the 4th quarter of 2020. There are investors out there that are doubting Workhorse and saying that Workhorse does not have the capacity to fill the orders for the USPS NGDV contract. As such, they think that Lordstown Motors will end up having to manufacture the NGDV trucks. While I don't completely agree with this, I'm sure they will have some involvement. Now, one of the biggest reasons that I see this as a buy right now is that the company is highly undervalued. The merger evaluates the company at $1.6 billion, which is hard for me to accept, knowing that Lordstown has already sold $1.4 billion worth of the Endurance truck. Now, these are pre-order sales, so this is future revenue. Orders like this separate the men from the boys. Additionally, don't forget that Workhorse owns a 10% stake in Lordstown, which means that when Lordstown makes money, so does Workhorse. Moving on to the next company I'm buying. That company is no other than NIO. NIO has something that no other EV has to date. Before we get to that, though, let me first mention that NIO has been surpassing its previous records in monthly vehicle sales. The company delivered 3,740 vehicles in June 2020, which is a new monthly record, and they surpassed 10,000 quarterly deliveries for the first time by delivering 10,331 vehicles in Q2. Now, back to what I find to be one of the most impressive things about this company. NIO offers a battery swap option, which works similar to how you would go and swap out a butane tank. Essentially, you would pull up to one of the stations and swap your battery for a fully charged one. So these battery swap stations are machines that will swap your battery within 3 to 6 minutes, as opposed to you having to charge your vehicle. To prove that this works, NIO has announced that over 500,000 batteries have been swapped at their swapping stations. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are my top 3 picks for stocks that I'm buying right now. But before you jump in, keep in mind that these companies are all expected to report earnings this month, which will have an effect on their short-term share price. So depending on your risk tolerance, make sure you pay attention to that. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, you've made it to the end of the video. If you found this video helpful, I ask that you help this channel out by smashing that like button, as it motivates me to keep making videos just like this one every single day. If you're not a subscriber, you should consider subscribing, as I publish valuable content like this daily. You can do so from your screen right now, and if you want to check out more of my videos, you can click on the video that you'd like to see on your screen right now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.